Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Emily and this is the part 2 to Preptober. Today is Wednesday, October 11th. Preptober is just kind of a casual term for getting ready for National Novel Writing Month in November. The traditional NaNoWriMo challenge is to write 50,000 words of your novel or a 50,000 word novel in the month of November. I, however, am already in the middle of the book I am currently working on, which is a fantasy romance. I am currently, grabbing Scrivener, 46,500 words into this book. I suspect it shall be over 100k. I had a lofty goal of wanting to finish the entire rough draft this month. There shall be 3 parts to this book. The first part is written, and the last Preptober vlog was me editing it. There's going to be a part 2 and a part 3. I think I will just try to finish part 2 this month, and NaNoWriMo can be part 3, even though I don't think part 3 will be 50k. I don't care. We are NaNoWriMo rebelling this year. NaNoWriMo rebelling. Rebel. I either sounded like an idiot saying rebelling, or that's what I meant to say. I'm a writer. We are being a NaNoWriMo rebel this year. It's rebelling. Gosh, I don't know. So this is pretty much just the intro vlog clip. I don't have much else to say other than that I am a very good long ways into this book and I love it. The summertime vibes are immaculate. I would like to maybe try to finish this book up before it gets completely freezing for the year, although the fact that I'm wearing a long sleeve, this is a dress and I'm using it as a shirt. A long sleeve shirt dress is very telling. I'm not happy about it. I miss summer. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how much of this fantasy romance I can get written. It is mostly outlined. I still pants most of my stuff. There's a vague outline to follow though, so it probably needs some changes. We'll see.
Hi. Oh boy. Hi Rosie. What doing? Huh? What's up, puppies? Huh? Hi, Alice. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. What doing? Oh my goodness. What happened? What happened? Hi, Rosie. Alice, leave her alone. Hey, hey, no fighting. No, Rosie.
Alrighty, it's Monday, October 16th. I don't remember when last I updated you guys. I have been slowly and steadily chipping away at the fantasy romance. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to write 50,000 words of it this month. I'm definitely not going to finish it this month. Every month I'm like, I'm going to finish this. Well, it's a little much. It just keeps getting longer, okay? Keeps getting longer. This is a novella. Okay, stop shaking, camera. I've written 10,900 words this month. I had a long gap of not writing anything. Not a long gap. I had a couple days of not writing anything. But yesterday I wrote 2,000 words. The day before, 1,200. The day before, 100. And the day before that, 2,000. So I'm starting to get a little bit more back on track. I like just the doing little bits of it a day is nice. The one thing about doing the 100k in June, which I will never do again. Don't ever let me do that again. The one nice thing about the 100k in June was I got in this habit and pattern of writing a certain amount of words per day, and that was nice. That part was fun. I just need to do that on like smaller scale. But yeah, so I am behind significantly on my graph. Again, I might put this graph down to like 40k or 30k. I don't know. I'm gonna see where I am at the end of the month. It is October. It's not the only reason I am pressuring myself to get this draft done is not because of like NaNoWriMo or anything. I just use NaNoWriMo and Preptober and stuff like that as nice video opportunities and stuff, and it's fun to have just the whole NaNoWriMo vibe, but in general, I don't rely on Nano to dictate what I'm gonna write or how much I'm gonna write. I was trying to finish this month because my editor is booked for March or something and I need enough time to edit it. But I think I'll still be fine. I don't have very much to report, actually. As far as the Kickstarter goes, the books are all on their way, well, except for some of them from Ingramspark because they're being a giant pain in the ass. But all the books from 48 Hours are on the way. I bought more than what I needed for the Kickstarter because I was using the funds to get a little bit of stock so I can sell them later, but the spending money on books is painful. So I'm not going to get as high a percentage of profit on this Kickstarter, but I'm going to have more stock to sell on my site, so therefore I will end up making more money off of it. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I am redoing the Undying Starlight covers. Like I said, I sort of just accidentally went all out and did 2 of them this week. One of them I did get screen recordings of. The other one I didn't, just because I went, this is just going to be a warm-up sketch and I won't finish it. And then I finished it and went, oh. So I'm feeling very good about those. I'm just going to make that whole rebranding event into its own video. I'm not going to show it to you guys right now. You're going to have to wait. That's pretty much where we are. I don't have much to update. See you guys later. Hello, I don't feel like brushing my hair or putting on a nice shirt, so this is what we got today. It's Wednesday, October 18th. I didn't write the past couple of days. No particular reason. Just been feeling unmotivated. Don't know why. Oh, I need to charge my camera. So I'm gonna go outside right now and sit down and not get distracted by other things and try to actually write the book. Also, I changed my NaNoWriMo Preptober goal down to 30K. So that's it. That's all I got. I don't know how entertaining this Preptober vlog second part of it will be, but we're trying. It is Friday, October 27th. I dropped down my little Preptober goal to 20K. I think I'm going to have to warm back up into the big writing months. I'm just kind of chilling and writing at my own pace and not really trying to write a bunch of words at once. I need to make a note to email my editor. I've decided to take it a little bit slower with writing the fantasy romance, write it however quickly I want to write it. I moved my editor from March into like the end of 2024. What year are we in? Yeah, the end of 2024. So I didn't write much last week. I was kind of stuck on what I wanted to do for the chapter that I was writing. I know where I want the book to go, but this middle section is kind of like, how do you accurately portray the passing of time and characters bonding, and what should the actual, like, I know what I should do, but like the actual scene by scene portrayal, I'm a little bit I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. So let me see, how much have I written this month? Where is my NaNoWriMo tab? I don't know. I've written 12,000 words this month. Day before yesterday I wrote 1,000 though, so that was good, but the last time I wrote anything before that was October 18th. And I think that was the day that I updated you guys last, and I said I'm gonna try to sit down and write, and I wrote like 100 words. Wasn't feeling it. I've been doing a lot of artistic stuff. I'm gonna do a whole vlog on it, so I'm not gonna show you guys, but I have done 4 of the covers for the Undying Starlight rebrand in like the past 2 weeks. I'm also brainstorming the little short comic that I was talking about wanting to do. So I'm doing a lot of stuff, but the writing itself is a little bit slower. I have booked Natalia, my editor. Hi, Natalia. I have booked her for January for the first 4 novellas of Undying Starlight. I would like a more thorough line edit. Since I'm planning on running the Kickstarter next year, I need a more thorough line edit, and I will have anxiety about that series until I get a line edit from her. And then the next 4 novellas I have booked into the March slot that I had for the fantasy romance, and I'm on the wait list for the final 4 because she's booked out until like the end of 2024. She's busy. So I got so many things. But oh yeah, speaking of Undying Starlight, I got the proof for the 12th novella. It's quite a bit thicker, obviously. It's like 50-something thousand words. It's so cute. I love it so much. When I read you the covers, I will probably keep a very similar layout for this last one. I really like what's going on with this one. It's cute. But I'm just proofreading through it. You can see all my little dog ears where I have caught something I need to fix. I'm like halfway through it. I'll be done proofreading this in the next couple of days. As far as the Kickstarter goes, I'm just jumping from topic to topic, I realize. Just roll with it. I do have updates on Thistle, but I have a dedicated vlog for that, so I'm just going to tell you that rewriting ideas I'm having about this are going well. There will be a whole chatty vlog. You'll probably want me to shut up. That's all I'm going to say about Thistle for right now. I got the paperback from Ingramspark, and it looks good, so those are on the way. The hardcover from Ingramspark, It won't let me change it from white paper to cream paper. And is that a big deal? No, it's not. Do lots of people publish with white paper instead of cream paper? Yeah, they do. Is it a matter of principle at this point? Yes, it really, really, really is. And I emailed support and they were like, oh, can you like turn off your computer and turn it back on and like, you know, refresh your browser and like clear out the cookies in your way. Yeah, I did all that and it didn't work. And they said, okay, we're gonna push you up to the next level of support. And they're really busy over there, so have fun, basically. And I waited like a week and I sent a follow-up email like, hi, I'm trying to fulfill my Kickstarter, so maybe if you could tell me why your website is being a pain in my ass. I'm not this mean. I'm very, very polite, but I'm just, this is my rude reenactment. And they basically emailed back and are like, shut the hell up. If you keep emailing us, we're gonna take longer to answer your email, so be quiet. That's essentially what they told me. I only need like 50 copies of that. Like it's like 5% of the people who backed the Kickstarter got one of those books. 10%, I don't know, don't ask me math. A small percentage got the Ingramspark hardcovers. So I have plenty of other books I need to sign and get out before that, but if they take more than like a week or two more to get back to me, I'm just gonna order them with white paper because nobody cares. I care because it pisses me off and it's the principal thing. Why? I even tried to make a new version of the hardcover and it still won't let me change it into cream paper. But all the books are on the way from 48 Hour Books. The hardcovers are going to get here in like 2 weeks. The paperbacks got here yesterday, so there are now 225 special edition paperbacks of the Sea at the End of Everything in my garage. A bunch of copies of All the Woods, a bunch of copies of In Dying Starlight 1, the copies of Under the Earth, the hardcovers and the paperbacks that people ordered, the regular ones. I still need to order the special editions of Under the Earth. I realize it's almost the end of October. I don't know if I'm going to participate in NaNoWriMo. I feel like I will, because I will get to November 1st and be like, yeah, duh, do that. But I feel like I'm too slow right now to do NaNoWriMo. But yes, I'm just like trucking along happily with the fantasy romance, brainstorming Thistle a lot, and doing a bunch of other stuff, so. I should actually make a clip for the Thistle vlog because I have things to explain. Yeah, okay, that's the end of this clip. See you later.
You silly dog. Yes. Hi, Alice. Alice. Hmm? Well, we just had a little live stream, made an entire mess of paper and boxes, but I got about 130 books signed. They are so pretty, you guys.
It is Friday, November 3rd, when I am wrapping up this Camp Nano vlog. Just because I did not have an opportunity to film before this. So basically, I mostly chilled for the rest of Camp Nano. I have a few things I decided that I would like to do for NaNoWriMo, and that doesn't even necessarily include hitting the 50,000 words. I can't remember at all where I left you guys on this vlog, so I'm just gonna talk about where I'm going from here and pretend you all know what I'm talking about. I wrote 12,000 words in October, which is not bad at all. Obviously, I didn't finish the book. I didn't finish part 2. It's fine. I don't care. I moved my editor out into the end of 2024. I am going to take as long as I want to with this book. I just have to accept the fact that I am not a terribly fast writer, and that's fine. But for NaNoWriMo, which I'm in the middle of now, but we'll just pretend I'm not. For NaNoWriMo, I have a couple of goals, and that is, essentially I want to get back into a writing routine, because I think the biggest reason I didn't get very much done in October is I lost any semblance of like how to write consistently because of burnout. So I'm trying to get back into writing a little bit in the morning. I'm just going to have a goal of writing the fantasy romance for an hour a day, and I'm going to try to do that in the morning. I used to have a good a good morning routine going with In Dying Starlight, and I sort of lost that over time, so I want to get that back. Also, this is In Dying Starlight 1 through 4. It's a lot of pages, and they're not large print either. This is in Dying Starlight 1 through 4. I'm giving them to Natalia, my editor, in January. I have a goal of editing, just proofreading one chapter of this a day between November and December. That will get me to where I need to be. One chapter a day. I'll probably try to do 2. I've been trying to do 2. And also, that short comic that I mentioned in my winter goals, I've got a vague idea for it, and I just want to work on it a little bit every day, whether or not that means I'm just dedicating time to think about it. So those are my NaNoWriMo goals. I tend to write about 2,000 words an hour, so that 1 hour of the fantasy romance, if it goes well, and it probably should on the majority of the days because I know where I'm going with it and I really like this. If it goes well, that's about 2,000 words a day, which is more than the NaNoWriMo goal. That was a very loud bird. Oh my goodness. So that is the NaNoWriMo goal. I won't hit that every day, obviously, but I'm just wanting to do an hour of writing every day. If that hour comes out with 100 words and I'm not feeling it that day, that's fine. If that hour comes out with 2,000 words and I feel like it, I'll keep going. Or I'll just end at the 2,000 words. Whatever works, I will write for an hour each day. I will probably miss a few days, but the point is to try to write for an hour each day. And if that gets me over the 50,000, cool, I won Nano. If it doesn't, that's fine, because burnout sucked. And I can just like feel the lingering remnants of kind of forgot how I'm supposed to do this consistently, you know? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, giving it a thumbs up and a subscribe really helps out my channel. I still have the Backer Kit store up for signed copies of all my books. By the time I edit this video, I don't know if I'll still have it up, but if I don't, it'll be on my Etsy and everything else. But yeah, all the links for all this will be in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in NaNoWriMo. Bye!